teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing.
You
Non-profit,
already
educational, or personal.
know. I got some big tea.
You messy and you mess. I'm a little messy too, but this ain't about me. This not about me. This ain't about me. I know I got limits.
How was you well? How was you well?
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms. Facebook, YouTube. Be sure to smash that follow button.
What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? It's your girl Summer, and we are back for a little tea. Not so much tea, but just to talk about the things that's been happening on this social media per se. What's up, Cupcake? Hey, Jamie, what's poppin'? Make sure y'all double tap the screen or exit out and hit that like button, and don't be afraid to share. Sharing is caring. It is absolutely free. What's up, ladies and gents? If you're here, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope y'all can hear me. Let's see if I can get a response in the chat. Hey, Celine. Hey, Patty King. What's going on, girls? Can y'all hear me okay in the audience? Mm, 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 mm. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Good morning. I hate this thing that's here. I don't know how to get it off. StreamYard has this thing that says share your referral link. It's just on the screen. It pisses me off because I hate it so bad. I want it off my screen. I don't want to share a referral link. I don't want to tap it by mistake. I just wanted to get up off my screen. I'm gonna have to play around when I get off to figure out how I can get it off of here. Hey Carrie, how you doing? Good morning. Just a few announcements, not too many, just two, We have some rules for the live stream. One is do not announce another content creator is live. If someone else is live, please don't put it in the chat. If you see something you want to go watch, go ahead and just go watch it in silence. Please don't announce it. It's rude. It's rude, it's rude, it's rude. Two, speak your mind, but don't do too much. Meaning like yesterday I had a little bit of chaos in the chat. I had a lot going on and I couldn't get it together. Please don't be attacking each other in the comment section. Like, it's okay for light banter and dialogue going back and forth, a little bit of, disagreement, but just let's not do like the nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not do that. What's up, Nay? What's popping? Yeah. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not do that. Who child? I don't know if y'all caught the let me see. Did I put it in here? Probably not, because I'll be slipping sliding there. Like oop, put that on our beat joke. Let me see. Let me see if I can go here, do this. Bam, add that. But I got two things I want to talk about today, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all want me to start with. Okay. Hey Mel, what's popping? Did I put it in the roomy chat, Mel? If I didn't, I meant to. My apologies. Let me know what you guys want me to start with. I have two things. I came on here to come talk about, hey, Amy. I came on here to talk about the drama with Maybae and Nelly, right? Just a little bit, because I don't know everything. I heard some of it. I watched May's live the first time she went live, and I caught most of her live last night, but I ended up falling asleep. And I know Nelly ended up going over there on Connie panel. Now, that's what I didn't see. I didn't watch any of that at all. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate you. However, we also have some stuff to talk about. I heard that Marley Capri, aka the head honcho of the Royals Poly Life, put up a video. She said, her people's let her loose to respond to some of the mess. Mess? It wasn't mess though. So I wanted to play that video for you guys and respond to her video. Now, y'all know if you've been following the story, Marley actually blocked me. So I can't see what she put up unless somebody tells me, or I go to like another page to go look at her page. Hey blasted. Oops, I didn't know you was live. I just getting here, just getting here. So I want to know, do you guys want me to play that clip for you guys first? And we get that out the way. and then talk about the Maybae and the Nelly. Y'all let me know in the comments if you want me to respond to the Coke first. I think I will do the Coke first, because then we can give maybe some people some time if they want to show up to get in here to the Maybae and Nelly thing. And I do want to do that in an open panel way. I'll drop the link if y'all want to come up, add y'all 2 cents, give me some insight, some stuff that I missed. Y'all will be more than welcome to come up and join the panel. Nelly is welcome, May is welcome, Connie is welcome, whoever was a part of the the situation could come up. She ran to Connie like a track runner ran. She was waiting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do Marley first? Okay. Go ahead and get whatever y'all need, y'all snacks, y'all drinks, or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and address. I think I agree with that, Jamie. I'm gonna do Marley first, and then we will talk about Meg. Now, if you're on Facebook, you want to come on over to YouTube, okay? Because I'm gonna be ending Facebook. Hold on, let me go ahead and get the link for y'all for YouTube and drop it in the comments. Okay, boom. Paste. Let me do it for Facebook only. I'm dropping a link in the comment section for the YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, head on over to YouTube, you guys, because I'm going to be ending Facebook. Okay, I'm going to be ending Facebook momentarily. I'm just making sure that the link uploads properly for you guys. If the link does not work for you for some odd reason, you will come over to YouTube, just type in Summer's Room, same name, same face. It should not be hard to find. Also, while we giving them a minute or two to make it on over to YouTube, I know I announced to you guys a couple of days ago that YouTube offered me to join their affiliate program, which they accepted me in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I didn't tag my products to this live, but I'll do it afterwards. They also offered me another incentive where I have an opportunity to win $1,000. Um, and this requires participation from my audience. So it says that I have to get three gifts I have to get gifts on three lives within a month's time. When I do vertical, not this way on StreamYard, but when I go live directly on YouTube, something about y'all can buy some type of jewels or something and gift them to me. And I have to get at least three of my videos within that month has to get gifts. I'm trying to go find out some more information for the opportunity to win up to $1,000. Now, if that is something that I accomplish and if I won, I definitely would give back to my excuse me, give back to my audience. So I probably would do something like, say by chance I am the winner of that $1,000, I probably would split the winnings down the middle, or maybe I'll do multiple, and I probably would gift it to. I think I'm able to see if I'm able to see who gifted the jewels throughout the month, then I will put those people into a drawing, and they will win some money of the money that I win. If that makes any sense, right? I don't know what it looks like, so I won't know until somebody sends me a jewel, but not on these lives, not on StreamYard. It will only be when I do go live directly on YouTube. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to be dropping Facebook off. Hold on, I got to remember how to do it. How did I do it? I'm going to be dropping Facebook off. Oh, before I drop Facebook off, another announcement I want to make. It should be a link pinned to the YouTube. If you come over to YouTube, you'll see it. It should be a link pinned to my YouTube. I'm no longer going to be using the reminder app to send out notifications. Hey, Miss Lawanda. Hey, Smile. I'm no longer going to be using the reminder app because whatever reason it says text don't work. You only can get an email. I'm only going to be using WhatsApp. I seen it was a couple of people that was a part of the WhatsApp and left the WhatsApp. I'm only going to be using WhatsApp to send out notifications. So if you're interested in my live streams and you don't get the notifications when I go live, you might want to sign up or re-sign up for those notifications. I only use it to send out alerts for when I'm going live. So it's not a bunch of back and forth, in the WhatsApp. WhatsApp is free. Most of us have it on our phones already. If not, it's an easy download. Um, Another way to get alerted too, if you don't get alerts on social media, if you're a part of um my subscribers group, I try to be adamant with sending notifications over there. But then that's still social media, and you still have to get the notification. So that's why I had you forgot why you had it, because I wasn't going live that much. But yep, so it's a link pin. Go ahead and sign up for the WhatsApp notifications. That's the app I'm going to be using. It's free. And I also am going to create, I think I already have a sub group to the WhatsApp, kind of using it kind of like some people use for Discord, where it could be an open dialogue where you guys will be able to opt in or opt out if you want to be a part of conversation in a more private setting versus it being public. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll put that link on Facebook because I know I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Facebook off. See y'all later if y'all don't come over to YouTube, and we finna get into this tea, y'all. So go ahead and let's get it. Let's go. And wait
All
1 minute,
platforms.
okay? I'm not here to
Facebook,
destroy
YouTube,
nobody, bully nobody, or
all
intimidate nobody.
platforms.
I'm just
Facebook,
putting out the stuff that you put on social media
all
publicly. All
platforms.
right, y'all. Enjoy this
Facebook,
clip.
YouTube, and TikTok.
Okay, we have officially dropped off Facebook, and we finna get into it. I'm gonna play the clip for you guys first, and then we're going to respond to what she has going on in this video. I want y'all to listen to what she says because I didn't edit this one. I am going to make a video of it where I edit out the parts that are not important and only post up the parts where it's actually applicable to the issues surrounding her business to cope, and then we're going to get into it. So y'all go ahead and enjoy this clip real quick.
Calling all you hoes to the front because my team finally said I can. Come on, hoes. Come to the front. Come to the front, bitches. Come to the front. We got some shit to address. First, come on, hoes. First, we're going to address this weight loss process, okay? Hoes out here calling Marley flabby. Yeah, Marley real flabby. If I was 600 pounds and now I'm 3, I'd be flabby too. Yeah.
Congratulations
So that's
on
the
your
first
weight
thing
loss,
I want to
girl.
address. You feel me? The next thing I need to address, I got all this energy from Decode, is y'all scammer situation. Bitch, I ain't even scam when PPP was out. Stop playing with your girl. If I had 10,000 sales in since October of last year, of course 200 of them is going to be messed up. Come on now. Get with the program. Ask the ones who received their order. Truckloads of orders.
Bring out the big truck because it's too many orders. Yeah, we dumping orders in the back of the truck.
This part is really kind of
That's what we
irrelevant.
doing. We dumping orders in the back of the truck and it still
This
ain't
is like
full.
the
Watch
majority
this,
of her
y'all.
video.
This what we doing.
All right, management, where we going? To the back of the truck? Oh, look at this. To the back of the truck, and that's basket number 3, y'all. This what we doing in the back of the truck with it. We don't have no big
She
enough.
tripping,
thing
ain't
to
she
put it in,
tripping?
so we
Like,
get that back of that truck. Oh, she
girl,
cute. Look at her.
it don't matter if the truck getting loaded up. It's people talking about they didn't get their
All right,
orders.
let's go. Let's go. Look. Let's go. Are you going over for it? Cause we toting them out. Let's go, baby. Lessons on lessons on lessons. Hear you. Now she dumped it without me filming her. Oh, she's so fast.
Y'all, fast and roll. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So we getting them here. They getting them out the trunk right now. They not playing. Cause see what the going on. Y'all see it's mailing day, y'all. I'm in the lab with the team. We getting y'all stuff out. We got some more shipments in. New look. Same formula, but new look. Yeah, we had to upgrade.
That's questionable.
You know,
That's
new
very
look.
questionable.
Same
You said
formula.
new look, the
yeah,
same
but
formula.
we in
Something
stock,
ain't
y'all.
right.
So stop playing with me. Y'all ain't never caught me in the media since I've been a social media influencer for 9 years. Ain't never fought with no hoe, argued with no bitch, gave no bitch no time, cause they ain't ready for
That ain't
these
true.
on the internet banger. So boom. Secondly, I'm not gonna give y'all the time of day. Go ahead to decode.com and get y'all shit. And go ahead, and your girl losing this weight, flabby and all, and your girl gonna get a tummy tuck, BBL, no ass and all. Ha. And I said, and I want lights.
I didn't get this part. I didn't get
And
that part.
another
Maybe
thing,
that's the inside
if I
thing.
had 2 million followers on Facebook, and I was a hater too, I will hate on you too, Marley. You're never in shit. You don't argue. You don't get into it with nobody. You're a motivational speaker. You encourage people to do everything. You get your money on. You don't ask a bitch for shit. You pay all your bills. You're never in shit. I will put you in some drama too. And another thing,
Did
y'all
people
hoes need to
put you
find
in
a
drama?
clue like
And
Scooby-Doo.
who's
Find
hating?
something to do and leave me alone, boo. Cause yeah, you gonna catch me on a TV screen. I'ma off this internet.
You won't catch me on the TV
Oh yeah, you can't
screen.
block me on the TV screen.
You can't
Raggedy
block
ass,
me.
trout mouth ass, hating ass, no money ass, laying on the couch ass, still fat ass hoes. I'm out.
Not still fat ass. Ooh, the audacity. Yes, hit the thumbs up, you guys. So I'm going to put up a video. But Shorty is tripping, tripping, tripping. Her team should have told her not to do the video. But you know, there's a bunch of people in the comments cheering her on that loved her response. So nobody put you in drama. Okay, nobody is trying to cause trouble. The reason why all this stuff came out publicly is because your customer service is trash. Y'all leaving people on red or not even opening the messages at all. Before this came to social media in the way that it did, people were trying to contact y'all privately. And because you don't have an adequate team or people that know how to talk to people, it's spilled out publicly. Now, you saying that you're not a scammer, that's still up for debate because it's not that orders are getting messed up, it's that you're not communicating and keeping your clientele up to date. And that's still whether you're a scammer or not, it's still up for question because one, let me say this. On your website, it says the shipping. Now it says, before I didn't notice that. I don't know if they just put that on their website or if it was there before. But when I looked before 8 weeks and weeks ago, it was no shipping time on their website that I was able to see. Now it says, I think it says 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks or something like that for shipping, but the shipping times are still exceeding the time frame that you have on your website. And you, as the business owner, the face of it, from what it looks like, you're the owner, the face of it, it's your job, it's your duty, it's your responsibility to update your clients when they're not going to receive their product on time. Putting a single video out on YouTube, on social media or something is not adequate enough. First and foremost, you don't keep your Decode page updated where you're telling people to go, right? You yourself said that, a lot of stuff get lost in the sauce on their big page because of how big their following is. And even then, you're not putting videos up in a timely manner or pushing the information out enough so that it gets to the proper people. You should be blasting out emails. You should have updates on your website when things go on. It's no information for people. It's no, you ain't missing yet. It's no information for the people on your website. When you reach out to customer service, they take days, weeks, sometimes to get back to you, if at all. That's not okay. And now you're saying that your formula is the same, but your packaging is the only thing that changed. Well, how come um my friend gets her order finally after almost 3 4 months, and the drops that she have is Kool-Aid purple? It's Kool-Aid purple. Kool-Aid purple. And previous, someone else got drops and showed it in their video, and there is an amber hue. Amber hue and Kool-Aid purple is a big difference in color. Okay, huge difference in color. That's not a slight change. That's a huge difference in what your product looks like. And then for those who don't know, the same stuff that's in her tea is what they're selling in that bottle. Now, I first was looking for information on the drops because I thought she was doing, what is it, HCG drops, but that's not what it is. It's tea leaves and abstracts and things like that. So I would caution people to be mindful, even though she has ingredients listed on the back. I would caution people to be mindful of what you guys are going to consume and put in your body because something is not right. She said she got a new manufacturer in the messages that I posted, I think yesterday. Well, your manufacturer must got your recipe wrong. Okay, I don't know what y'all put in those bottles, but I would not advise anyone to take it. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't. It doesn't look stable, and with the difference in the color. But I'm gonna make a video where I respond to it, and it's just crazy how she's not taking accountability and instead attacking, making it seem like people wanted to put her out here. No, you were the cause to this coming to social media. I can understand some orders in business being messed up or falling behind, but you have to do your due diligence when this happens. Like instead, you playing in people's face and lying on top of that because y'all telling people their orders shipped out, but the orders never shipped out. And I'm posting proof of this. It's not like we are making these things up. You're telling people they order shipped out a month, 6 weeks ago, and then come to find out it never shipped out. They getting notifications now that their order shipped out a month and a half later after you already told them it was shipped. No, you are playing in people's face. You're definitely giving scammer. And you definitely giving it's definitely giving be careful what y'all put in your body. That's it and that's all. And all while still promoting 50% off, which I think that's just like a gimmick to make it feel like you getting something, but you really not getting nothing for real, for real. 50% off the product in the midst of all these people underneath your posts on your page writing reviews saying they emailing you that they not getting their product. That's completely insane. That's like smacking your client in the face. Even blocking other people that made purchases from you when they try to inquire. Like, handle your business, girl. Handle your business. Video dropping today with my response and receipts included. Didn't it say it was tea leaf? Yeah, it was like tea leaf, mint, all kinds of stuff on the back of the bottom. Lots of trolls today not being kind. Y'all click the click the like button. That needs to be addressed. Straight purple, completely different. Yeah, she was asked about the color change. And she said, yeah, it's supposed to be, it's just a slight hue difference. No, ho, that's not a slight hue difference. How is amber to purple a slight hue difference? Somebody don't know they color wheel. Somebody don't know they color wheel. Somebody. And I just can't see, I ain't gonna call her a complete liar, but I can't see that kind of weight falling off somebody from drinking some tea abstract. Maybe. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. The only reason why I'm gonna say it's a possibility, right, is because, and I need to go see and wonder if what she's using is what I think. Because when I used to work at the airport, this was ages and ages and I mean ages. I'm old. It was this guy I work with. He was a real heavy set Hispanic guy. He was big, like big, a big young bull. And some time had passed, like, and I used to wonder, like, where he at? Because I used to always see him. Not realizing I'm seeing him, but I'm not seeing him because he had lost a hell of a lot of weight. He dropped a bunch of weight and he told me he started to drink this tea. It was called three ballerina tea. He said he was using that to help him move his bowels pretty much to detox himself is what he called it. And I think he started walking and stuff and he lost so much weight. He lost so much weight. So is it possible that she's getting this type of benefit from tea leaf extract? Yeah, it is possible. I'm not gonna say it's not because this guy he ain't have no reason to lie to me. He didn't tell me he had surgery or nothing. This was based on him. He said he was taking the three ballerina tea. Three ballerina tea ain't worked for me. I tried it, it didn't work for me, but all of us are different. He may have had some other stuff going on that he lied about or withheld at the time, but he had lost a hell of a lot of weight. She full of shit. That's it. That's all. Until she do the people that she has scanned, right? Nothing she do going to prosper, right? And it was somebody that got to me. Um, Somebody that messaged me who said even outside of the tea stuff, because I remember Marley and them used to sell stuff. Like she used to sell like purses, I think, and like makeup and stuff like that. This lady said that she had made a purchase and when she got her stuff, she said it was supposed to be like high end stuff, and it was a bunch of like Dollar Tree stuff. So sometimes people just not loud enough. So it ain't that you ain't done people dirty before. It's just that maybe nobody covered it and it didn't get the attention that was necessary. So yeah, that's out. That's out. That's out. But let's get into this. Let's get into this Mayday drama. Now, what do y'all think about? What do y'all, I know I had to because baby, I was trying to get in touch with Dawn yesterday, but her little punk stuff wasn't answering my thing. Cause I'm like, the name Nelly sound familiar. The name Nelly sounds super freaking familiar. I'm like, I know I heard that name before. And then when May was like, she's not new, she been around. But this, I guess, was the first time they met. So I'm like, I thought it was crazy that she came up there for May birthday weekend. They posted, did it up. They doing a thing only for it to turn into a bunch of drama. If y'all can hear my bird in the background, I apologize because she yelling. She hear me talking, I guess. So now she want to talk too. And now here go the damn dog. Here go the damn dog. Harmonizing with the bird. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yep, she said she bought $100 box and had Dollar Tree stuff. Yep. Bunch of Dollar Tree stuff. Crazy work. So now I'm not really under. So at first, right? So May goes live. She come tell her story about. She come tell her story about what happened at the outing for her birthday one of her birthday celebration, her weekend turn up. Now it's wild to me. Like, do y'all think Nelly was really in the bathroom? So I think it was. She said Lisa, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Lisa came to May to tell May that Nelly was in the bathroom with another girl, right? Mel said, "Hey, chickadee, she is messing with me." Smile. What do you mean? Leave her alone. Can y'all hear her? I'm gonna let y'all hear her. Hold on, y'all listen. I'm gonna let y'all hear her real quick. She ain't going now. She quiet right now. But I'm gonna let y'all hear her when she start yelling. And I'm not even near the room. Really? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? She not as loud, but she was just yelling a little bit at the dog. Y'all heard her? And that's not even her screaming. That's not even her screaming. Ooh, child. You said no quiet as a mouse. You couldn't hear it calling out nonsense? Mel, did you hear her screaming just now? She said no nonsense. You lying. You is lying. I turned my voice isolation off. Really? Mel must have super ears. She wasn't as loud as she normally is. Right, because I'm not close to her. But the fact that I'm not close to her and you still can hear her is crazy work. It's crazy. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go into the living room and see if y'all can hear her. But the fact that I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me because I can't hear her either. I had the African gray. I loved him. He talked all the time. I'm old. Everything is loud. Is it an echo for me? Is it an echo? Is my audio okay? Okay, so let's get back into the tea. Okay, let me get back into the tea. If she starts talking, I'll let y'all hear. But I'm getting discombobulated now. So May goes live to tell her story about her horrible night. Well, her birthday night celebration turned to horror story. Okay, so she said they went to her favorite place, which I want to go back to Texas to go eat there because she make it seem like what is it called? Aunt somebody's Aunt Pearls or something like that. I forget the name of the restaurant, but I know she goes there. She's been there a few times. She said she loved their soul food. And I'm like, I need to get there to go taste it because she make it seem like their food is bussing. And I did some investigating and my friend, my home girl, my sister love that live in Texas, she said that their food is really good too. So I'm like, well, maybe it's some truth to this food because I ain't gonna hold y'all, May. Your critique of food, is up for debate because some of the places you took us to when we was in Texas, it just wasn't Texican. It just wasn't doing it. It just wasn't what it was supposed to be. Okay, Aunt Bill's, yes, it just wasn't what it was supposed to be. So May's suggestion for food is debate. Okay, let me know when you go somewhere. I'm gonna come to want to try it. I'm up the street. I'll be period. No Nelly. Hey, no Nelly. I definitely will, Kathy. I definitely will. We definitely can link up and eat. I love a good little meal or whatever. So May say at the club, whatever, people drinking. Y'all know May don't really drink. She didn't drink that night. Sometimes on occasion she will have a little sip sip, but I guess she ain't drink that night. Whitney was out with her and stuff like that. So I guess she felt like she had to be on her P's and Q's, right? So she like they eating a hot dog or they went to go do something. I forget. And Lisa, I think it was Lisa that came up to May and said, "Yo, old girl in the bathroom with another chick." You know what I'm saying? And May like she like, I ain't really too pressed about it. Like, we ain't really like together or nothing like that. We just trying to see what happens. However, nonetheless, that still would be disrespectful. Like, if that went on, like, let's just be honest. You came up here to come see me, come hang with me for my birthday. You talking about you trying to see what's good. We trying to see if we going to date, if we going to make it happen. And then you in the bathroom linking up. However, I'm wondering, like, was it a linky link in the bathroom? Like, she's trying to holler, get some cookie. Or was it a situation where some Kokiana was involved? Because May mentioned on that live that Nelly told her that she used to play with her nose. So y'all know in the club, if you ever used to go to the club, you know that was the link up spot in the bathroom for people to do the little, you know. So, but you know what I'm saying? So it could have been like Lisa got it misconstrued and they was in there to do something else. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't what Lisa thought. It just looked that way because when that kind of stuff is flowing from my understanding, things could look a little freaky, but it probably wasn't freaky. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, linking in the bathroom is nasty. Mel, you ain't never linked in the bathroom. Now I ain't gonna put your business out there, Mel. I ain't gonna do you like that, but we be having some conversations in a little VIP subscriber chat. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna put Mel out there like that. So anyway, May like, I'm not really too pressed. But she like I asked her about it, like, yo, you was in the bathroom with, da 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 da. So she like, Nelly like, no, of course she gonna deny it. Why would she say yeah? You know what I'm saying? Why would she say yeah? I was in the bathroom linked up with another chick. You know what I'm saying? Of course she's gonna deny it. Now, I'm not saying that you was, Nelly. I'm just saying, like, in real life, if somebody was sneaking in the bathroom, sneaking and doing something, they not finna just come out and tell you, like, up front, like, yeah, this is what I was doing, right? So May, like she said, no, I left it alone. I kept it pushing. I'm saying because it wasn't that deep. It was what it was. So she like, it ain't even that deep at that point. So we go, so she like, Nelly pop her stuff like, nah, who the ever told you I was in the bathroom popping they gums, lying on me? Like, who told you that? Tell me who told you that. Bring them to the front of the line. I'm saying Nelly want to confront the person that's putting these rumors out about it because she ain't appreciating it. Like them lying on her name. Like she's some sneaky ass. You know what I'm saying? That's not even how she move. You know what I'm saying? That's not how she play, and she don't appreciate it. Which I can understand because don't be out here lying on me in the club while I'm trying to push up on May. You messing up my spot. You know what I'm saying? You blowing up my spot all up in my business. However, being May's friend, she did what she was supposed to do. Do y'all hear them? She did what she was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to tell her friend what she saw. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to tell her friend what she saw, whatever. So she tells her what she saw. The I'm not distracted. I shut up because Carly was yelling. Y'all said it sounded like a scratch board. It's probably because of my AirPods still, even though I have my phone isolation off, the AirPods probably cancel something out. I hear y'all. Y'all can hear me. I love meeting in 25. I have a meeting in 25 minutes. He said, don't get distracted. Oh my gosh. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I still was here. And Harley started yelling all acting all crazy. Okay, let me continue. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Y'all right. So she like bring that hoe to the front of the class because why she out here telling lies on me or whatever, and I don't really appreciate her out here telling lies on me because I wasn't in the bathroom trying to get nobody cookie or the coke. You know what I'm saying? I came here for you and only you. So we need to correct this problem. So May, like, I'm like, just chill out. Like, it ain't that deep, Nelly. Like, just chill out. It's cool. Whatever. It's not that important. I'm not finna tell you because I'm not finna let you turn up in this club and embarrass me. So she like, Nelly, just keep going. Wham, 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 wham. And when you drinking and liquor is flowing, a lot of times people don't realize how loud they are because you already trying to hear over top, talk over top of the music. So you add liquor to that, your decibels go up another 1,000 points. You know what I'm saying? So May like, oh shit, it's time to go. So she like, they exit in the club. May tell the story, they exit in the club. Nelly's still in the back of her like, wham, wham, wham. And May like, it's pissing me off. Y'all, y'all can relate to that. How many of y'all can relate to that? Because I can. Because I hate when like when emotions is kind of high or there's a lot going on. My brain cells be just fired. Like if you don't shut the hell up, like just be quiet. So she like, I'm getting mad. It make me want to fight. I want to so she like trying to tell Nelly to chill out. So Nelly getting all up in May's face, like, what's that? Like, who said it? Who said it? Who said it? And May like, yo, chill out, chill out. And here come Taxi. Boom. Get up out my mom's face, yo. Like, get out my mom's face. Don't be all up in my mom's face. Like, don't be all up in my mom's face, like back up off my mom. That's Tati should. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? I wish I was on camera so y'all could see me because I got my phone set up on the thing and I'm in my living room and I'm like switching sides. I'm like playing characters right now. You know what I'm saying? I went from May to Nelly to Tati. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can't see me. But if y'all hear me, y'all can tell like my hands going, my shoulders going, I'm popping my stuff. Hey, Lady J. Right. So Tati like, get off your mom, yo, whatever like that. Don't May like, go ahead, baby girl. I got this. Like, it's cool, Tati. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Tati. Like, I got this. Because she don't want Tati to pop off because Tati had a few up in her too. So she trying to avoid them from getting a scrap. And like, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to avoid that because y'all know Tati will get down in the paint. We done seen a few videos fly around with Tati, you know what I'm saying, landing a liquor too. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh shit, it's not like I'm not trying to go through none of this. You know what I'm saying? And I was waiting to hear about Whitney, but then she said, because y'all know Whitney get a little bit up and then she get a little young battery in her back too at one pop off. But she said Whitney slowed down on how she drank. So Whitney was more mellow. So that was probably a really good thing though, because can you imagine if Whitney was throwing back them shots how she used to do and Nelly popped up in May's face? They we probably got some videos on social media circulating because you remember how when Brandy was at that club and they was popping their stuff and videos start circulating because you know it's always somewhere somebody somewhere with an iPhone recording. You know what I'm saying? So bam, she like no, she so Nelly still popping her stuff. Da 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 da. And I know I'm kind of messing up the timeline, but then Tati popped back up like, yo, get out my mom's face, like you doing too much. So May say Nelly go and push Tati. Now why would she go and do that? Why would Nelly go and put her hands on her daughter? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she do that? So May like, oh hell no. So she boom in the mind, get Taxi out the way to safety. Then she put her paws on Nelly like, boom. Why are you touching on my daughter? Hoe? Like, you know what I'm saying now? I don't think she called her a whole nothing like that. But I'm gripping up my paper roll right now, like, boom, don't touch my daughter. She like, I think we about to scrap. So, and then she said, Tati, and I think she said, was it Whitney? Grab both her arms. Now, why y'all gonna grab both me arms? Like, and don't grab Nelly. Like, so I was feeling May when she was saying, I hate when people grab on you. Cause I'm like, yeah, because I'm in my head, like, you grabbing me up. Now you leaving me free to get beat down. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nelly could have said, boop, 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 when all y'all holding her in position. She could have been her in the tummy, in the neck, in the skull. Like, why would y'all just grab up me like that? But they ain't people don't really be thinking in that moment. They be just trying to de-escalate, but that's not how you de-escalate a situation. Y'all just put May at risk. Good thing Nelly ain't really about it like that, right? Because May say Nelly don't do nothing or whatever, right? So what y'all laughing at? Wait, she said Andy and Whitney Graham. What you laughing at? Thank you so much for the gift, Miss Lawanda. You getting hypo? I am. Ooh, bouncing around. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, so then I'm like, she telling the story, and while I'm watching, I'm like, man, I just told her we gonna get you an Uber. I gotta go. I didn't know that Nelly had drove 4 hours up to her, and her kids was at May house though. So she like, I can't just lead a girl. May better than me. May is better than me because I would have left old girl when she was. No, I would have left her, especially if she was drunk. I wouldn't do that. So May like we get in the car, or whatever we heading back home. I'm like, oh my God, all I'm thinking is they gonna go home and she gonna pop her shit some more at the house. Now Cat them is back at the house because they ain't go to the club. I'm like, she gonna go to the house and disturb the whole house. Now I don't know what her house setup is like. I don't know if it's just her and Cat. I don't know if her son is staying there. But I know at least at minimum Cat is there with her kids. And I know Tati is there with baby girl. I think Princess is probably there, right? So I'm like, she gonna go in there and wake the whole house up in the middle of the damn night, wee hours in the morning. So she like, we had to take her back home. So she like me, like, we get home. I guess everything was a thing. And then they wake up the next day. Nelly born already. She said Nelly don't say nothing. She just up and roll. She went home. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? So boom, back, bow. That was that. So May like she come to social media and she tell this story. Now, first when she came to social media, she's like, I'm gonna come because I'm tired of, before it come out, I'm gonna get ahead of it, was what made thought. So at first I'm like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, that was messy. However, now understanding the history with Nelly, like, so Nelly isn't new. Always give somebody a second chance. Why you always trying to give somebody a damn second chance that did you dirty, May? Why, Maybe? Why? Who's trying to I know me and you ain't like this no more. I'm saying like we ain't homies or nothing like that, but we ain't enemies neither. And I've said even that why you keep on befriending these people that show you who they is? If she was trash, then she gonna be trash now, man. Now you in a situation where she over there linking up with the Apianas. People always doing you dirty, like, but you be putting yourself in a situation to be done like that too. Girl, leave her where she at. Leave her where she at. Goodness. He should check her up and say, what's the problem, girl? Goodness. But history with Nelly is at some point, sometimes, somewhere weird why I don't know. Nelly and them her and Nelly was talking before, and I guess Nelly got on a panel, I think with Niecy Baby or something like that, and put a bunch of stuff out about May that was lies, that was not true. And Nelly, I guess later on came back and said no, it was lies. She wasn't being honest. So after May did her live, I guess I don't know if it was during her live or after the live because I didn't watch it. But Nelly go get on the panel with freaking May's the biggest op on this app. This lady done let you come at her home, bring your kids, didn't leave you behind. She said, no soldiers left behind. Everybody that came, go with us. And she could have left your ass right there. And you gonna go on Connie page to come tell your story. You could have just went on May page and responded to her. You talking about because all you want is views. That's what Connie want. They all it's content creating, girl. You just gave the views to Connie. We could have gave it to May. The least you could have did, because she probably ain't charge you to stay in her house. She probably ain't charge you to ride in her cars, or none of that kind of stuff. Because she ain't charging me when I stayed there, and she ain't had to. But May gotta stop letting these people back into her life after they show you who they are, especially people you don't got no real ties to. Ain't no reason for you to deal with them. And then it was somebody and made comments like, "Why you keep on bringing these people around? Keep recycling these people with HSD." Did y'all miss the freaking memo of why? I mean, I don't think she should be recycling people, but however, to me, that's being responsible. If she found out she has HSV, she's confirmed it. So she's dealing with people with HSV. Wouldn't that be the right thing to do? So the whole narrative that she's out there just spreading it around to everybody and their mama will be false because these people she's dealing with already had it or told her that they had it, right? So like that's why she will be dealing with or recycling, but it's other people out there. She's not broaden her horizons. Like if that's what she's gonna do, she's grown, she gonna look for another poly, another person or whatever to be in a relationship with her, then that she's grown. She can do what she wanna do. But stop letting these people in that did you like that, especially like rain down on you publicly. Stop letting these people back into your personal space. Because the first thing that I thought of, like after I heard the story, I was like, damn, she went on Connie panel. I know they've been trying to find out where May live at and all kinds of stuff. Like this lady done been to your house. Now somebody said people already know her address. I don't know if that's true or not. They may think they know and they may have a wrong one, but she actually knows your address. And somebody like that you can't trust. Like she would have Harley, chill out. She would have never been able to come to my house, not going through what May has been going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't ignore the stuff that we go through. Like, the things that May go through, for me, you should be moving a lot more cautious. Like, you can't just trust people in your personal space. Now, she could have went and stayed at the old house that she still got access to. People know where that's at. Whoop de doo. Let her go stay there. You stay home. We come pick you up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If the utilities are still, I don't know if the utilities are still on. Hey, yeah. This is ridiculous. Dramas and doobies. But for her to say she's got the Addy is crazy. When she said that, I'm finna go have to step outside because these animals is out of control. Hold on, Lady J, because I didn't watch Connie live. So I missed a lot of stuff that whatever Nelly said. Nelly said that she got the Addy. She's like said it out her mouth. That's crazy word. I know she said that May did drugs or something like that. What? That's crazy. But I'm like, now she can put out, and it's not just about May. Like when you're thinking about safety, you got people living with you, so it's not just your safety; it's everybody's safety within that house. And it's crazy people out here in the world. It's crazy people out here in the world. Hold on, I'm letting my dog bark because they just keep barking with Harley. Go ahead, Zora. Come on, Missy. Come on, Missy girl. Harley, be quiet. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up. I would appreciate it only because like I really don't even know what some of the stuff is that she said over there on Connie Live because I didn't watch Connie Live. Thank you so much, Lawanda, for gifting 4 memberships. I appreciate you. Can y'all still hear me? Did my audio go out? Let me see. Yeah, she didn't say it outright about the rugs, but damn sure did said it in a way that it sounded like she was saying it. I've missed all this. I have questions I'll ask in the chat. All your background noises sound like home summer. I have 4 parrots, 2 dogs, and a cat. Hey, cat, cat. Baby, these animals be driving me crazy. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Nelly was on there trying to spill them frijoles. Not the frijoles. Didn't seem like a good person at all. Damn. I'm gonna drop in like 7 minutes. It should be a short meeting, just a Monday check-in real quick. Not sure how long you're going. Okay. I probably won't be here that much longer. I will be a max pretty much for me, not unless people end up coming up and keep the conversation going. But I know that Nelly was saying like May was lying, she was adding sauce to it. None of that happened. Nelly kept saying, I wasn't yelling, I wasn't being loud. And I'm just like, Nelly, if you were drinking, if you were drunk and you admit that you were drunk, a lot of times perception is not a reality when you are drunk. So you may not have thought you were yelling or screaming as loud as you were, but 9 times out of 10, you actually were probably yelling, especially if you were hyper and upset. That probably only escalated your voice times 100. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Not that it's cool, but it's okay to admit, like, dang, y'all might be right. You might be right. I might have been loud, me not realizing how loud I was, just that and the third. And she could have just went on to like So she had expressed like she was cool and she wasn't gonna do nothing, but it pissed her off when she seen May went live about her, which I get. Even though I can understand why May went live, because you have a history with Nelly and you now so now you feel like you gotta beat her to the punch because of what she's done in the past. However, Meg, you put yourself in that position though, because if you didn't circle back and go deal with somebody like that again, you wouldn't have had to try to beat her to the punch because the situation would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand why May wanted to try to get ahead of it because 9 times out of 10, she won't say something initially. She let them run with it and then she typically responds. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how she wanted to get out ahead of it, but it was also something that could have been totally prevented. You know what I'm saying? So now Nelly feeling some type of way because she like, why you on live talking about me? Which I'm not gonna act like I don't get. Like, even though May didn't run down on her, just the fact that you brung it to social media would have had me feel some type of way, especially if I didn't have any intentions on bringing it to social media. But on the flip side, Nelly, like if you want to be honest with yourself, and I tried to ask her in the chat, but she wasn't responding to me, nothing I was saying. I'm like, can you understand why she did though? Because of your history, like we got to look at both sides. And I'm like, you could have had a conversation with her once it was out, especially once you decided you was going to go on a panel and go talk about it. You could have just went on May panel and talked about it because y'all was up there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I missed all that mess yesterday. I probably would have been blocked. Oh my gosh, not you probably would have been blocked. But I'm just like, or if you felt like because going to Connie Live just was to me that was wild. Like, damn. So you've been an op to me that give op like you've been an op this whole time. It almost give like this was like it would make me think if I was May going through the things that I've been through, like this was her goal all along to start some shit to get some motion on social media just to be messy. Because this is what May is used to going through. And if you're gonna go sit with the op after you just was at my house, what else could it be? You know what I'm saying? Because you could have did a million things versus what you did. And then I'm like, if you have your own YouTube and maybe it's like you might not go live, but you have your own, you got your own page, you post content, you could have went live on your own page, tell your own story. You could have went live on your own page and tell your own story because I can't understand like, her saying you gonna mute me or this is that and the third because that has happened where people have been muted or like when people have control over the mic or leaving somebody up there and not like if you wanted to be able to get out what you wanted to get out. But why go on Connie page? You know what I'm saying? It's just giving messy, it's giving like you never had good intentions, it's giving May should wonder like um I'm pretty sure May didn't do anything around her per se that she would mind being publicized outside of maybe like where she lays her head, like personal information like her home address or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something that she hasn't brought to social media already herself. That's not the first time she's been on her platform? Oh, wow. See, I don't watch Connie. I might catch like a clip or something here and there. When I say I don't watch her, I mean like I'm not a person that tunes in and watch her lives from beginning or end or in any length of time per se, like any substantial length of time. I may have caught like a little clip here or a little clip there, whether it was she popped up on my timeline or somebody posted a clip. But even that time, I don't stay long, so I don't be knowing what be going on Connie page because I'm not watching I don't watch other bloggers per se. I'm definitely not watching a blogger that's streaming a live that I can just go watch directly from the live. You know what I'm saying? So her content is just not what I'm interested in. She was there last time too. Oh, is that where she went when she told the lies on May? Because Niecy Baby is going, she got to stop giving these people. That's what I said. Don't stop giving these people multiple chances after they showed you their hand, especially somebody that went public on you and talked trash about you and drag you, told lies. Like those type of people, those type of people shouldn't be let back into your life because this is your bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Like now, is your bread and butter, and you have things that's what am I trying to say? Uh, it's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, you the problem. They're no longer the problem. You the problem. At that point because you allowed them back in. Okay, let's see. Boop. Kathy,
Hey, Summer.
how are you?
All good. I was back here fighting for my life. I am always at the car up. I'll get it one day, but I had thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Share them.
Hey, girl. So happy Cinco in Texas, Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
Okay,
turn
but
up, turn up.
yes, ma'am. After work. So the thing with that girl, it was definitely given sketchy the entire time. Especially from previous prior things. I saw it as well. When she started with May and then fell out with May instantly and got on Connie's live that first time and then went with Niecy baby. All that I was there. I heard all that story, etc. Um, but the thing about this situation as well, it was like kind of the desperation for me. Uh, like when they're saying she just ran up there, no money, no anything, had to bring her kids. And I know maybe it was short notice, but
Mhm.
that would have been a red flag for me, period. Because like, whatever. And then for her to think that she can come to someone else's house and like in their environment and turn up on anyone, I don't think, I mean, of course, I would never reconnect with someone like that because that is a person that is not right in the head. Because May welcomed her in her house, all that good stuff, cool, it's a party, cool. Then you get drunk and it's like, one against five because in my mind I don't care if I'm on your turf because if you're on my turf it's definitely me and everybody against you, like these are my. So for her to have done that, I don't know, Summer, I don't think that girl's quite right. I mean, I can't diagnose one, but May, if you are listening, that is a disconnect and never reconnect because she said she was on Feminine and Fierce's live. I watched the whole thing. She
Did
was,
you see? I didn't see it, so I missed all that tea.
oh my God, girl, I don't have a life. I was like, I had my earpod in, but she was like, "Yeah," and I got home this morning. I'm like, "Bro, you haven't even been home 6 hours and you're already trying to tell the business." And even the insinuating May goes to the restroom a lot, so she's probably on drugs. Girl, if you're out and about, you better go to the restroom a lot because I'm not trying to be sweating. I had to look at myself, but she did try to insinuate. And the biggest thing that she said on Connie's live was that the girl Cassandra was sleeping with Whitney and Maybae. And that
Yeah.
she, and,
Oh, I forgot about that part. I
and that
did hear May bring that up on her live last night, son, and I was like, "What?" Because I was waiting for Cassandra to come up. Did Cassandra? Because I ended up falling asleep. Did she ever come up on the live?
No, she did not. She did not. And that's why, and see, they're messing it up for me because I've been trying to get to Pearland for a minute. I'm in Texas, right? But,
Mm-hmm.
but my honey is like, girl, you're not finna go get McGang banged. I'm like, listen, I've seen Maybae throughout the years, and one thing I never seen her with was with the Mexican, so I think I'm good. But then you go and say stuff like that. I don't, that lady is dangerous, and she just could not wait. I do understand.
Yeah, it was giving messy. So I didn't know I'm like, I knew the name sounds familiar. I'm like, well, I know Nelly. I know the name. I know the name. And to be a blogger, I'll be forgetting about a lot of stuff. So then when May said like they had history and she did that before, I'm like, well, girl, why you revisit? But I'm just like, it definitely doesn't look good that the first thing you did was run a Connie panel, knowing that is May's biggest op. Like to me, that was weird. Like that was very weird for you to do. And then to try to insinuate she may be doing drugs and all that stuff just to make her look bad. Because I'm like, I listened to the live and I don't recall her saying anything bad per se. Like she didn't bash the girl. She just told the story about what happened at the club. From what I remember, she didn't talk about like her looks or nothing like that. She just was saying like she was loud because they were drunk. And she kept saying the girl drunk. She kept giving an excuse like she was drunk.
And once you say you have Krishan hands, you got to get away from me because I'm 40. I'm 41.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
I don't like all that. It was definitely giving Baddie's grandma, because it's, I think she, the people that think they're bad, she's giving those, like, I think I'm bad, which is cool. Like, that's her vibe. But I knew she was crazy to go. And then like that belligerent drunk stuff, May really kept it real because it would have been real hard for me for you to get back in my car after you ran up on my daughter. I don't know. Like,
Right, right, right.
say what you want about Maybae, but she did live by the code. We come together and we leave together.
She definitely did.
Cause girl, I don't know. So yeah, it sounded like a mess. And another thing too, though, not kind of the last thing, they didn't look the same in person. The thing is this: nobody looks the same in person because it's just so many angles. I honestly think the only person on all of this social media that looks the same would probably be you, Summer. No lie, because you don't get, like I've seen you on your platform and I've seen you at Maze on the outside, but
Mhm.
people, you do, even without filters. I can't explain it. Sometimes you
No,
just
I get what you're saying, because even without filters, sometimes depending on what, like StreamYard, I feel like it's no filters on StreamYard, but whatever system that they use, it make you clearer, almost like clearer on screen versus the viewers just to go live directly. So like I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah, and so that aspect is like normal. It's not, it's like, of course, like I like, girl, I don't have a pore on my face in these videos, and I'm
Mhm.
poor. So it's all that is just so disheartening. Like I would not want to mess with no one anymore after that. Like you cannot wait to say somebody look old. And I've lost a lot of weight before that I've gained back. And when I lost a lot of,
Mhm.
my face was looking, it was like, it was just different because you lose that weight, da da da. But it's like, girl, you went up there and went crazy. And then she forgot, she said that she left red spots on May's carpet from the Kool-Aid she put in her baby's bottle. That girl, get off the internet.
Kool-Aid in the baby bottle. That
Don't,
is so ghetto.
girl, that is so,
That is so ghetto. Oh my
that
god.
too. When that baby girl put red Kool-Aid in her baby's bottle and had her 15-year-old rocking her, do not pass go, do not collect $200, and do not.
Oh my god.
I said, oh my goodness. But
First of all, most people don't even give their kid red nothing.
no, no.
But red Kool-Aid in a bottle, then the bottle stained up and everything.
Apple juice cut with water. And I will say this.
Yeah.
Kat knew. She said Kat was like not feeling her. Hey, well, at least, Kat kind of must have caught the vibe initially. I'm not very forgiving either. Like she went,
Hmm.
okay, to disconnect. She didn't disconnect from May. She went crazy. She turned on May at one point, and so um and even she said they went to a party and it was people in the oil in the tubs. I said, oh, they were drinking Ciroc. It was Diddy. Like she was tell every detail of what went on. I was like, damn. So yeah, that girl's sketchy. I don't know. She'll definitely be having a courthouse wedding with Niecy baby next month. We'll see.
Wait, is that the same girl? Wait, is that the same girl that Niecy said she was talking to?
That they were going to raise their kids together because the girl said she had experience with, yeah.
What? See,
Mhm.
because I be all over the place. So I be late connecting the dots. But I remember it was a situation like with something with somebody that Niecy started talking to, and it was something about some history with May or something. What the hell?
Yep. And I just couldn't put it together because it was just like, not that I don't know. I'm not a lesbian, so I don't know. So there may not be types, but it was like, to jump from Maybae to Niecy baby was a big jump. And it was like the day they fell out. So she just seemed questionable all around. Yeah, I don't know. But
And
yeah,
wait, was this jump was the first fallout, right? Not this fallout.
right. This was the first fallout. And then that's when Niecy baby was like, that was during the hard time when she was like crying. Girl, I wasted a good prayer on Niecy baby. I'm still mad about that in her inbox. But like she was really sad and all that. And then she just popped out like, guess who I've been talking to? The Nelly girl. And then the Nelly was like, yeah, I'm not too far from Niecy. We can raise our kids. It was just so strange to me. I'm like,
Wow. I was trying. I'm like, she sounds familiar, but I couldn't like put all the pieces together as to like the why. Now it's like, oh.
she was the girl that Maybe had posted jumping in the pool with the Barbie bottom half. You know how the Barbie's legs disconnect from their hips? So
Hmm.
remember, and she did like a cute little like dive and she came up and it was very Baywatch. So
Hmm.
that was that chick. And she don't look the same either, but she doesn't look bad. She's a cute, like she's a cutie pie or whatever. But yeah, so I don't, May, you're gonna have to start meeting these hoes organically, like in their face. That's all friends, like
Yeah, I mean, because social media is just a whole like it's hard to meet people in real life that's genuine. It's even like I feel like it's like 100 times harder when they from social media because people can portray to be whatever they want to be,
yeah,
and it's easier on social media to do it. Like catfishing on social media is like a thing. But wait, because something that stood out to me, you said she went to May house with all her kids and she ain't had no money.
Well, yeah. She took two of her kids. She said she has three kids, but she brought her 15-year-old daughter and her 1-year-old baby, who May said was almost two, but she was telling Connie that she brought the kids to, it sounds like she brought the big girl to watch the baby, in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were talking about how she came with no money, and it was without her feet done, which is funny, but I don't play like
Not without her toes
I
done.
don't play like that either. I'm gonna get my feet done before I get my nails done.
You
But
gotta get your toes done.
I mean, we're in Texas too, so
Yeah.
we're doing sandals. Like you can wear the cheap sandals, but baby, spend the money on your toes.
Yeah,
But
you gotta get your toes. I mean, because your nails is one thing. It's kind of like you could be bare hand, just
yeah,
clean it up, filing yourself maybe. But your toes, that's a different ballgame. Because I did hear May say something. I think I was drifting off, and she said something about and her toes was uglier.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, Lord, I be wanting to come, but baby, I'm about to get me like a rock plasty or something because I hate for them to flame me up afterwards. It just gets so dirty. Like, is anything genuine, but I guess they both started it. So I don't know, but all that,
Wait. She brought her dirty laundry?
and she washed her clothes. May said she let her wash her clothes.
Man, you ignore all these red flags, girl. Stop trying to save these hoes.
Okay, Summer, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Did I lose you, Summer?
No, I hear you. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me, y'all? I hear
Hello?
you. I hear you. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? I heard her. I don't know why she couldn't hear me. I didn't. I didn't my own toes when I came to Texas, but made sure my toes were done. I hear you. Yeah, I can hear her. I don't know why she couldn't hear me. Let me see. She said, "Hold my kids and wash my clothes while I go out and act." That's crazy. I keep my toes to myself. Cause what? Oh, I'm about to say you probably got a phone call. Okay, Kathy. Oh my God. I'm like, so she came to my house with the 15-year-old and her almost 2-year-old. Washed her dirty clothes, stayed in my house, put red. It's the second time somebody spilled some red stuff on my carpet. Then Andy spilled something on my carpet at the other house, and now somebody spilled red stuff on. Why would you give a kid red drink in a house that got carpet? It's almost like people don't have no type of common sense. Like you read the room, you see what's going on. You know kids can be messy and things like that. So you don't do certain things when you're in other people's house. One of those things is give them red beverages in a cool red beverages for them to possibly spill. But if it was in a bottle, how the baby even spill the juice? Like, was it an old bottle? Was the bottle have a hole in it? Was it like what was happening? I never gave my kids red juice. Not red Kool-Aid at that. Like when they were that small, it was fruit, like 100% fruit juices, and we cut them down. Like we would dilute them. But Kool-Aid, now I ain't judging nobody. Do what y'all do. You gave the kids a little Kool-Aid, they be off their rocker, probably bouncing off the walls from all the sugar. Do what work. Maybe it was sugar-free Kool-Aid. I don't know. I want to know who paid for all them drinks you consume. And then you going out, if you ain't had no coins, who was paying for you? I better, no, you better not have been paying for that girl when it was her birthday weekend. It's her birthday. There's somebody supposed to be paying for her. She using them Dollar Tree bottles. Oh my gosh. The Misfit bottles from Dollar Tree. Don't they be Gerber? They don't be Gerber bottles. Oh my God. Oh, Nelly. None of this had to go where it went. Like I'm not going to ignore me. I'm not going to ignore like understanding how Nelly felt seeing May go live about it. I'm also not going to ignore how I can understand why May felt like I had to get out in front of this because Nelly has showed her hand before, played in my face. So understanding both sides. They went to social media. It took a hard left when she decided to go sit with Connie. She could have went and sat with Meg or did her own live on her own page. But going to that just makes it seem like your intentions was never pure. I don't see how Meg would have thought but this is Meg. This is Meg. The person that took Niecy baby back. I ain't got no sauce, no hate, no nothing. But If she could take somebody like Niecy baby back after Niecy did the things that she did, then I guess Nelly ain't nothing but a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. You know what I mean? But we all have our own boundaries and what we gonna do. Because I'm like, how could she? No, I can see how because it's men. I can see how because it's men. Now I hope she's serious about like being good with her and not going back. But we will see. We will just have to wait and see. Right, drinks are expensive. $40 definitely ain't getting someone drunk. Baby was shaking the hell out of that bottle trying to get a refill, and definitely only apple juice with water. That's it. What I'm doing nonsense. They always go to the ops. Always, 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 always. So you should have came over here. I ain't got county numbers, but it would have been a neutral place. You know what I'm saying? And I'd have been like, nah, get it, sis. I know why you mad, but we would have also talked about you coming out and dragging me in the past. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It would have been a fair game. She claims she is the lesbian, but has a sugar daddy. I mean, well, then she will be bisexual versus a lesbian. Well, all sugar babies don't get no actual sugar. Some people just play them in for their coins. However, how you got a sugar baby? How you got a sugar daddy, but you traveling in Texas broke? Because at that point, that's when you're supposed to be able to hit up that sugar daddy and be like, "Hey, daddy, can I get a couple $100?" You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's a rinse and reuse situation. What? What's a rinse and reuse situation? Right, that part. How she got a sugar daddy, and broke. Kathy saying that's probably why my son's fave thing now is apple juice. I mostly use apple juice when they was young. Right. Because that's the thing for kids, like babies. Definitely not red juice. I remember one time I feel like one of my nieces or nephews or something had red juice and likely gave us a goddamn heart attack when they went to the bathroom because it changed the color of their poop and stuff. And baby, we finna go to the doctors, and the doctor like, y'all gave them red juice, they're fine. I'm like, oh my God, it's the dye in it. That was so terrifying. Oh, your lady, she just broke sugar. Now you know how she got what she got back. What she got in the back. Oh, not cat swooped in with the sun. We need to talk about that. Cat, wait, because I heard on that live last night that Nelly got the bumps on her booty. What now? I know about HSV and how you got level one, you got level two. And normally when you hear about it, you hear about it being in the vaginal area. Think I think it might have been one other person I heard about it in the booper snooper, but that's because that's the way they do things and the type of relationships they be in. So I'm like, you out here getting your booty blown out, and then we got bumps. Like, what's going on, shorty? You was out here getting your booty blown out, and now you got bumps now. Or she was getting it her solid toss. Oh, that is just so gross. Ugh. Yeah. Different strokes for different folks. Do what work for you, but ooh, please don't touch my booty. Please don't touch my booty. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Please don't touch my booty. Okay. Right. What you doing with hot dogs, Mel? What you got going on with hot dogs, Mel? That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too much. Maybe I leave these people alone, man. Social media is the devil, okay? And especially when you have the platform Meg used to have, like with people knowing the type of money she was bringing in, with people understanding like the type of life she's living. Because even with her being in a place where for her it's like I'm nowhere near where I used to be. Like I'm broke, kind of, sort of. People not looking at her situation as being down. They still looking at her as being up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we've seen much of her house, but her bathroom looks like a nice size. She still drives a nice vehicle. She's traveling now. She's out and about. She's doing her thing. So people look at the outside and see it, and they think she got something to give. You have vultures out here in this life. You have vultures out here that see they looking from the outside in and they think you got something that they could get and they want to get it. They want what you have. Especially if you could offer them something, you have something that's way above what they have. They want that. And that's even off social media, but social media gives people an opportunity to be even more aggressive and stuff like that. And kept making statements trying to make sure she can't come back. Like, I will beat Tati. Tati is a kid still to us grown folks, making sure she can't come back. Cause whose shot you gonna beat, right? Cause not mine. Not mine. Her sugar daddy said your JJ is too loose. Let me get this. You know what nonsense? You know what? But also you have a snake that will just come get some info. Right, exactly. And then you have the people because of who May is and what she got going in that will play a part. Now I'm gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna say that because that would be me starting trouble. That would be me being real messy. Like if I said that, I ain't gonna say that. Maybe that'll be for my subs. That'll be a conversation for my subscriber group only. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that out. I ain't gonna say that out loud. But yeah, you definitely have snakes. You have people that will come in and their sole purpose will be to infiltrate you from the inside, hoping to grab some type of information so they could take it back to your ops. Whole time they was never team you. Never team you. Very disgusting place. I'm not saying in nonsense. I'm gonna say that to I'm gonna say that's all for my subscribers only. And it might not even be like my subscribers on a live platform. We might do a call for like my VIPs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my VIPs is very tight knit and I could trust. I'm not saying I can't trust y'all, but you never know who listening. You know what I'm saying? Like in the background, who gonna pick something up. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell who sub. I can't tell who to sub to my subscribers. And everybody that sub is not somebody that's for you. You know what I'm saying? I got people on my subs that's there just to see if I'm gonna say something even though I don't go live with my subs that often. But my VIPs, my sellers, I know they A1 day one. I ain't gotta worry about nothing going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Smiles. That's why I mean like my VIP, those who are in my small personal group that I handpicked myself. Those ladies, my sellies, my A1 day ones, I know I could put something in there, it ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna get leaked nowhere. Nobody gonna have screenshots of the chat or nothing. It's gonna stay where it's supposed to be. I ain't had nothing leak from that group ever. Jamie, mind your business and keep your lips shut. Okay? Keep it shut. That's why I'm in Lamb Chop Witness Protection Program. Oh my gosh. Not the Lamb Chop Witness Protection Program. Well, I had a time with y'all this morning. I enjoyed y'all. I want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in and rocking with me this morning. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And we'll be back another time. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your day. Be kind. Compliment somebody today. Smile a little bit more. You know? Don't always be nasty. You know? Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
And wait 1 minute, okay? I'm not here to destroy nobody, bully nobody, or intimidate nobody. I'm just putting out the stuff that you put on social media publicly. All right, y'all. Enjoy this clip.